Hey, hey, Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your 2022 yearly forecast reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Aquarius and take a look at what is the overall theme or overall energy for 2022. We'll also go into a monthly forecast spread, and we'll dive in and clarify the energy showing up for you this year. Just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, Aquarius, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so diving into your reading, Aquarius, we have birdhouse and we have cardinal, which kind of go hand in hand. So I really like to see this energy because the birdhouse represents safety and security. So your theme for the year is going to be safety and security, whatever that means to you. Now, this can be within your home environment. Perhaps you are finding the space for a new location. Maybe you are moving. This can be bringing safety to your own home, security to your home life, your personal life as well, and balancing out situations that have been in a disarray over the last few years for you. This can be bringing in more money, so you can bring security and safety to your life in the year 2022. With the bird, we have messages from Spirit with the cardinal energy here. So I feel like Spirit is actually opening up the doorway for more growth, more abundance for you to accomplish whatever it is in your life here that will bring you more security. Now, this can be financial security. This can be love, feeling secure with where you are at in a relationship as well. So I really like this combination for you with the both of those energies. But we're going to dive right into your reading and take a look at what January is bringing in for you, Aquarius. So Spirit, what do we have for January, Aquarius? We have the Two of Wands showing up here. So you're definitely in the stages of planning. Some of you may feel like there was a delay going into the new year here. Where's the motivation? Where's the determination? A lot of you wanted to see change happen kind of overnight. As we step into the new year, we hope that immediately we'll have some sort of energy shift, but it doesn't always work that way. So I feel like you are gradually planning something here, which will affect your entire life. The Two of Wands is about waiting for some sort of results here, but also you are able to plan the future. This is the card of progress. So you're making progress here, but you may be deciding, do I stay? Do I leave? This can be a job. This can be a relationship. This can be a home. This can be any sort of energy, even physically related to your health. This can be, do I stay doing what I'm doing, or do I release alcohol? Do I release sugar? Do I release tobacco? Whatever this is here, you are planning on how to let something go and move forward in a positive, abundant new direction. But let's take a look and clarify what this means for you. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands in January for Aquarius. All right, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So this is good because it says that you're figuring out a solution to an obstacle. There is a need to collaborate or work together. So I feel like you are bringing ideas to life. Some of you may be reaching out for help from others at this time, whether, it's reaching out for a gym membership and asking for a coach or somebody to guide you. This can be reaching out to family members saying, hey, can you help me make this happen? Or friends or people within your career dynamic. So there is a need to work on a situation and bring balance to something that seemed a little bit competitive. You can see here that there are 5 people that are wanting to get to the top. Now you can see this as 5 different people, or you can see this as yourself. At one point, feeling like you hit rock bottom or that you were laying flat on your back here, but you're making the climb. So I feel like whatever it is here, Aquarius, that you are wanting to achieve, whatever goal or whatever you are moving towards, it will bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of vitality here. If you stick to something, you set out a healthy plan, lay a firm, solid foundation here, I feel like it will contribute to your safety and security. But let's dive into February. What is showing up for you in the month of February? What do we have here for Aquarius, February? Queen of Cups. I like this. Queen of Cups energy. I'm getting a few different things. This could be you really tackling those emotions that you have inside. But I feel for a lot of you, this is you heading towards the option that is best for your mental, your spiritual, your emotional health. Now, this can be a career where you are feeling extremely intuitive. You could be a psychic, a tarot reader, a medium, a nurse, a holistic practitioner. It's something in the caring profession or the intuitive profession because you're really feeling in touch with your emotions. A lot of you are being divinely guided, and that's what this cardinal spirit is all about. So I feel from very early on here in the year, you will be receiving a lot of intuition and divine guidance, and I feel that's going to help actually stir you in that direction of bringing more stability, security, and safety to your home life, which will in turn affect your outer life and conditions as well. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who is working on the issues or problems that she's had for quite some time here. And I feel like you're tackling them and you're ready to set a solid plan up to move forward in that direction. Let's take a look and clarify the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Emperor. This is exactly what I just said here. You're taking action. The Emperor is about you taking charge, you taking that leadership, that authoritarian role and saying, you know what, I'm in charge of my own life. This is something I need to do for myself. Some of you may be deciding to move. Again, I'm getting the energy of possibly a move or bring in better energy to your personal life here. So the Emperor can be a boss coming in as well, or if this could be you bossing up in your profession, but I feel like you will be making more money or you will be bringing something bigger into your life that will help you grow and help you evolve, but on a mental, physical, and emotional level. So I like this for you right away. Kind of deep energy in February showing up, but I feel it's for the better. Let's take a look at March. What is showing up for you in the month of March? March, thank you. April? The Lovers, yes. The Lovers is showing up in the upright position, which is beautiful here because the Lovers is about a life-changing decision. This is about a perfect match, twin flame, soulmate energy. It's about mutual feelings or a soul contract coming in here. So the Queen of Cups here in February is ready to open up her heart. Now, this can be a romantic relationship. Maybe it's a marriage that you are currently in, or you are meeting somebody that is eventually marriage material here. But the Lovers card is about a choice. So I feel like you'll have a choice here to grow and expand a situation, whatever that looks like to you, whether it's with a person or without. But I feel like connection is very strong for you in the month of March. There's some really beautiful gifts coming in as well. Messages from Spirit. Spirit is bringing you a gift. And I feel like with that Empress energy, or excuse me, Emperor energy showing up, this can even be a father figure or somebody that is showing up for you after perhaps in the past not always being bringing stability or safety to your life here. We have the Star card. So there possibly was a moment that you needed to heal from a situation here when it comes to matters of the heart. The Star card is about your dreams coming true after a Tower moment, but it's also about self-love, self-care, and self-growth here. Right behind it, we have transformation energy. So something with the Tower needed to break down to bring in this new energy for you here, Aquarius. So I feel within you, there is a shift going on inside that's ultimately going to have you looking at this situation with a brand new set of eyes here. This is a soul choice or situation or contract or agreement that has come in to teach you valuable lessons here. And I feel like it has to do with that safety and security, you feeling that sense of belonging. But there is a transformational shift or energy happening between you and another person this month. But I feel like there's a lot of healing here that will take place. Let's take a look here at April. Three of Pentacles, teamwork makes the dream work here. So this is about needing to work together. This is about community. It's about dedicated collaboration to build that solid safety and security here. So I feel like this is you reaching out. This could be possibly even a therapist, a counselor, a friend, a coworker. It's possibly asking for additional advice or help is kind of the energy I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles. It's saying here in the month of April, not to go through something alone or not to do something alone will be very powerful to your energy. And it may come in threes. It could be, you know, you one-on-one with somebody 3 different times, or it could be 3 different people that are offering some sort of help or advice here for growth and expansion. But it will require you taking a leap of faith, which, you know, it's exciting. The leap of faith is exciting because there's a piece of you that doesn't want to be fooled. You don't want to feel like you fell into something or there was something childish here about a situation in the past. You want to start a new beginning based on this new energy with the Death card showing up. You've outgrown a very important cycle of your life. Now there is time for a new chapter, and that's what you're bringing into the April energy here. Flowing into May, I feel like you will take this dive, this leap. But let's take a look at May. Spirit, what is showing up here for Aquarius in the month of May? For others of you, this is a very important relationship. It could be romantic. Maybe it's work. Maybe you're bossing up with somebody, connecting with somebody else. But I do feel the majority of you, this has to do with your home life, your personal life, your heart, your relationships. We have the Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse, which is good because the Seven of Swords says that anything that was dishonest in the past, or if there was any lies, that's what you're healing from. And that may be why you are working with others to overcome some sort of sneaking, lying, cheating, betrayal. Okay, so I do see some sort of betrayal, and it can be in a relationship that was very important to your heart, but you're healing from it. And there's a whole new shift in some sort of energy here. So whether it's with the same person that hurt and betrayed you, or it's with you finally being able to do the self-care and self-love and get past the situation here, let's take a look and clarify the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, please, for Aquarius. Two of Pentacles. It has been a struggle for your heart to try to juggle. It's only going to resonate for a few of you, but some of you might have somebody else kind of in the mix, somebody from the past, somebody from the present, and you may be trying to juggle up some energy. I'm not saying you're playing both of them. You're juggling between 2 people. I'm just saying that there are still, it could be somebody you divorced 20 years ago, some sort of betrayal that was left in your heart. Now you're in a new relationship here, and it could be kind of coming up where you may have some issues you're trying to still work through and get past, and that is totally a-okay here. But others of you, it's something that you are working on releasing and letting go because you feel this energy shift, and you don't want to sit in the old. You are ready for new. You're ready to open up. You're ready to step into this new powerful energy that I feel that you can feel, Aquarius, that there's a shift taking place here. You'll be able to balance it just fine. All right, let's take a look at June. What is showing up in the month of June for you here? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords showing up. You're going to do a lot of researching, a lot of digging around here. The Page of Swords is curious. He is very inquisitive. This can be somebody younger, or this can be your energy. I feel like somebody may come in and give you some sort of news, whether it's good news or bad news. I feel like we'll find out here. It could go either way. But I feel like it's something that either you are searching for that'll help you heal. I really do. I feel like whatever news that comes in June, it will help you bring more, again, security to your life, your safety, your security, your not having to, they're showing me eggs, like eggshells. So maybe some of you had to walk on eggshells. There's justice. Justice, there's balance here. There's an end of a karmic cycle. This is exactly the energy. So the news that is coming on in, or whatever it is that you're trying to figure out how to overcome here, there will be balance to the situation. And that's what I'm getting here. Anything in the past that has left you feeling betrayed or you just needed to overcome. Again, whether it was 20 years ago or, 20 months ago or 10 months ago or 2 months ago, whatever it was here, there will be balance, because there was this, I do feel this is possibly somebody you're currently with, or you're still feeling the effects of the energy, whether you are still with them physically or not. I feel like there's something coming in that will be balanced out here. Perhaps both of you have learned the lesson and you're coming together in a new cycle. What we do have in the month of July, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about you making sure that you are opening up to opening your heart. Somebody may have always withheld some sort of affection here, or they may have kept things close to them, but it's very important that communication is key and top priority for you in the month of July. If there was an overall theme for July, I would say communication here. The Four of Pentacles Four of Pentacles is about you working on building your stability. And in order for you to do that, because you can see here, again, safety, security, stability is your theme. July is going to, I don't want to say put you to the test in a bad way, but I feel like in order for you to pass or to overcome any of the obstacles that you faced in the past here, open yourself up and communicate effectively. And I feel like you will overcome any challenges that show up for you that month. So let's take a look and clarify the Four of Pentacles. I feel like other people will be open to you as well. Okay, let's take a look here. Four of Pentacles. Please clarify, Spirit. New opportunity coming in for you. Yes. So in the past, there may have been an opportunity that you missed. Four of Cups showing up in reverse is saying, instead of you sitting over here, bah humbug, I lost this, I missed out on this person doesn't love me, wah, wah, wah. It's about you looking in this direction and saying, you know what, I have this damn cup that's full. I'm not going to live in pity any longer. There's a beautiful, fresh opportunity for me to be happy. That's where this communication comes in. Will you choose this, or will you continue to stay in this energy? I absolutely have no doubt that you're going to choose this side because you're overcoming, you're healing, and you're working on it. I feel like July will be a very positive month for you towards the end of the month, but there's just a few things that you're working on communicating and releasing. Let's take a look at August. What is showing up for you in the month of August? Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming after you. I love it. Knight of Wands can be you taking action towards somebody, or possibly somebody taking action towards you. The Knight of Wands is a sweet talker. He's ambitious. He takes rapid, passionate action, and he's enthusiastic and daring and adventurous. And that's what you love, or that's what somebody loves about you. But I feel like now you're willing to jump through hoops, and somebody may be finally willing to jump through hoops with you. Instead of letting something kind of fall apart, I feel like if this is a new person, they're willing to do what it takes to show you that they want stability, safety, and security in your life. This is really nice. I'm getting a lot of Cups energy here as well, but a lot of passion and excitement. But let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Spirit, what do we have here for Aquarius, Knight of Wands, for August? Five of Swords. If there was any sort of mental confusion or blocks going on, you're overcoming any obstacles. Or excuse me, Five of Swords. I'm not sure if I said Five of Wands. But Five of Swords is choosing your battles. It's about knowing when to just walk away from something. You can choose to lose, or you can choose to win in this situation. I feel like that's what you're choosing. You're choosing to plunge forward and make a leap of faith. And that comes in here in the beginning of the year. You're letting and healing betrayals or things that stirred the energy in a different direction here. You're letting it go. You're not letting that mental block stop you from taking this action. I like this. Let's take a look at September. What is showing up for Aquarius in the month of September? September 22nd, 9/22/22 is going to be a very powerful day, is what they're telling me. So if you are taking notes on this, Aquarius, do jot that date down, because it's going to be a day for happiness, home, peace, communication, collaboration, and a lot of love is what they're telling me here. So let's take a look and see. 9 of Swords. You are determined. You're willing to get through anything here. This is the card of the Wounded Warrior. And like I've said before, we all have the archetype of the wounded warrior. We've all been through stuff here, whether it's job losses, whether it's physical losses, divorces, miscarriages, whatever happens in our life, it leaves these little imprints and leaves these scars. And it's about how we deal with them. You can see here that her body is full of staples and stitches here. She's been through the ringer, but she's not letting it hold her back any longer. She's going for her dreams, chasing them, and going all in. This is you having that final push, possibly in love. You having that final last determination or motivation or persistence to finish something that started possibly a while ago, but you're finally doing it here for yourself. I'm really getting a strong independent energy here. So I feel like you're doing this for you, but also it will be quite successful. Whichever choice you make and direction you go, it will be in your highest good here, Aquarius. Let's take a look. And it doesn't matter if you're female or male watching this. You can always reverse those energies. We have the Page of Cups showing up here. Something may come in out of the blue that you were not expecting. The Page of Cups is some news. Again, it's almost like you didn't think something would happen. The Page of Cups can be somebody coming in that's really eager to start something. And that's where you step in and say, you know what, I've learned the lesson. I'm not going to jump in and make the same mistakes. So I feel like whatever this news that may be coming in, you're going to kind of, you're going to make sure that you are thinking on a logical yet emotional level, and you're going to make sure that you're doing things the right way. You're going to contribute to your safety and security because, again, this is your theme for 2022 here. And if it doesn't feel like it's contributing to it, you're going to release it. But I do feel like somebody may be coming in to offer you some sort of love message. Let's take a look at your month of October. What is showing up for Aquarius in the month of October? We have the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on your relationship with yourself. You may be working on this relationship. For you, some of you that are looking into career, this can be you mastering your craft. The 8 of Pentacles is a really beautiful card. It says, if you do not know how to do something, ask for help. You learn how to do it, whether it's reading self-help books, maybe it's going back to school, maybe going to a therapist, a soul coach, a counselor, a doctor, whoever you need to reach out to gain the knowledge and experience to move forward. And this will help contribute to your stability here. I feel like a lot of you may be working on a passion project or something that you really comes from the heart is what they're telling me. Something that you started possibly after or during some sort of wounding or heart healing. I feel positive about this here. I like it. Some of you may be painters as well. You could be painting or you are figuring out how to channel energy through your art as well. We have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libran energy here. But the King of Swords shows up, and this is somebody who's routine, but he's also logical. And that's you. I feel like you are thinking in a logical way instead of letting your emotions overrule your decisions like they have in the past. Okay? Very grown up energy here. And I know obviously I don't really have kids watching this channel. A lot of you are in that mature age, but sometimes Spirit wants me to say, sometimes it takes a lot of lessons. And sometimes we feel like fools because we keep repeating them. But the things that we need to learn keep showing up in patterns in our life because maybe we haven't learned them. But what Spirit is saying is there was a huge lesson here, Aquarius, that you've learned about matters of the heart, about love, about healthy boundaries, about your stability, safety, security. You know what you want and you're not going to settle for less is what they are saying here. And you're willing to do what it takes and put in the work to accomplish and learn how to bring stability to your life. Now let's take a look at the month of November. What is showing up for Aquarius in the month of November? 9, oh, I love it. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you have been wanting and wishing. This is like wish upon a star energy. Genie in a bottle. What is it that you've been wanting to manifest? Because here it is. The Nine of Cups is the energy of manifestation. It's positivity, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, abundance. It's the card of completion and achievement. Just as I was talking about here, this is Spirit coming in saying you've accomplished this lesson. It's time to give you what you've been working for. So this is, I just got goosebumps. A really powerful month for you in the month of November. You're going to see a huge shift in your energy that I believe that you've never seen within yourself here. I like this. Very positive. Eight of Swords. Yep, you felt trapped for a long time regarding some sort of emotion here. Maybe it stemmed back from childhood. By the way, it did show up in reverse here, but the way I flipped it. The Eight of Swords talks about you freeing yourself from a situation that maybe you wanted to close your eyes to in the past. Maybe you didn't want to see. Or maybe your hands were tied where you couldn't see anything differently here. But the Eight of Swords says you are coming out of that energy. You're moving towards your own personal freedom, and that's what I'm sensing here in November. You are finally stepping up in your independence and your success, and you are building stability that has been shaky for many years for you, especially regarding your home life. And the Eight of Swords says you are not only uncaging, you're unfreeing yourself from the bonds of which have held you back, but you're also seeing clearly now as well. And because you're able to do that, you're able to manifest the life that you want for yourself. Let's take a look at December. What is showing up for Aquarius in the month of December 2022? One fell. We're going to take both of them. All right, you are breaking free from the cage. I love it. Seven of Wands. I really personally like the Seven of Wands because you're looking at the world in a way of, I'm making amends with what has happened in the past. I am accepting that something didn't happen the way I thought it would happen, but it's happening better than I could have imagined because I've learned the soul lessons, and in that, in itself is empowering. And that's the energy that I'm feeling here for you is you're breaking free from the norm. You are non-conforming here, and you're living life here on your terms. I feel like you have the upper hand in a situation. And right behind it, what do we have? There's that leap of faith. In December, you are finally ready to take that leap. You have it already showing up here mid-year, and I feel like it was a little leap, but this is something huge. This is something that you are really going to change the way that you completely see life. You may even move. You may marry somebody. You may divorce somebody. You may switch who you like regarding different sexes. I mean, this is something life-changing that is actually going to bring you out of the closet, so to speak. It doesn't mean that you're coming out as, gay or straight or whatever. This is about, you certainly can, perfect time to, but this is saying that you are not pleasing everybody else anymore. This is about you doing what's best for you. And this isn't arrogant at all. It's not selfish, Aquarius. So remember that. I feel like you will live a better life. I'm not feeling trapped and caged. And I like this. Here you are taking that leap of faith. So this is really beautiful energy, but let's clarify. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Seven of Wands? Making amends and going the distance and actually doing what it takes to, oh my gosh, you're doing what it takes to build stability. That's what the King of Pentacles is. He is somebody who is stable, abundant, generous, prosperous. He also is fully committed to building his dream life. And then you have the Sun. This is amazing. What a way to end out your 2022 here. So whatever this is that you're breaking free from, you are actually creating more abundance and safety. This leap of faith that you're taking is going to lead to even more abundance and success than you could have ever imagined. So trust your intuition, trust your heart in the upcoming months here that you're making the best decision that's in your highest good. So I really love this for you. And last but not least, Let's get a card from the Soul Truth deck here. And I do recommend, Aquarius, if you have been taking notes, that you jot down whatever Soul Truth phrase or question is coming up and ask yourself this each month. So your Soul Truth energy is, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action is this: be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. That is the lesson that I spoke of earlier. This is what you are learning, and this is what you are finally, I feel, what month was it here? Where I spoke of you finally learning that lesson. You're receiving a lot of divine guidance. So do know that you are not walking alone this year. You have probably more guidance, not just from your guides and angels and spirits here. This is from people who have crossed over as well. This could be your mother, your father, your grandfathers, your siblings, your children. This is people who are watching over you. Even when you ask for signs, one of the signs, they're actually telling me somebody comes in the form of a cardinal as well. So if that is you, I'd love to hear that in the comments. Do drop a comment and let me know. But the cardinal here says, bringing messages from spirit, and your safety and security is on the forefront. If that has been an issue for you in the past few years, or again, it could be the past 10 years, 20 years, there is a lot more safety and security, and I feel like your whole life is going to shift, and you're finally going to feel good about your home life again. All right. That is what I have for your 2022 yearly reading. I hope that it does resonate with your energy, Aquarius. A lot of good things coming in. Stay strong, stay determined. You have a lot of heart energy showing up in your year. I feel like you're getting past any sort of betrayals or dishonesty. And I feel like you are working on healing that piece of yourself that you feel was completely damaged or bruised, that wounded ego energy. You're working on the healing, which is wonderful. But towards the end of the year, you're really going to take off on that independence. And even if you are in a relationship, it's very important. And a lot of people think that you need to be together 24/7, or that you need to do everything together and enjoy all the same things. But there is a very beautiful piece of both of you being independent, which is the opposite of codependency, and you're able to bring the relationship together and actually enhance it, but know that you can both stand on your own 2 feet, enjoy the things that you love, and then bring that together, which adds that cherry to the top here, that you can still live a prosperous life, a happy, abundant life on your own, but knowing that coming together makes it all the better. And I feel like you will, regardless of which direction you go, whether you stand in your independence with somebody or on your own, it's going to bring safety and security to your life, which is, again, your theme for 2022. All right, Aquarius, sending all of you wonderful souls a lot of love, light, abundance, and support in the year 2022. Till next time.